Okay.
There is so much you need to know, even if you're not going to the Jays game today, because downtown is going to be a parking lot. As of 12:30, usually on holiday weekends, rush hour in Toronto starts around 12:30, so that's not bad enough. Police this year are going to be closing off roads around Rogers Centre for quite a distance.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, it's probably like, I know it's a pain for everybody that lives there, and Tammy's going to be one of the people that's probably affected by that. But when you see 10, 20, 30,000 people leave the stadium
safer
at once, there's a lot.
So be warned, if you are driving and planning on coming home, after, during the Jays game or even right after it, take TTC or park somewhere completely out of the zone.
Yeah. Just a reminder from our friends at Metrolinx. They will be running extra trains on the way home, too. So keep that in mind. If you can take transit, that's your best way to go.
And once you get out of the city, you're going to hit the QEW, you're going to hit the 400. A lot of people are going to be hitting the 401 to get out of town this weekend. So we want you to be safe, and so do the OPP. Kerry Schmidt joins us from the Ontario Provincial Police out on the road right now. Kerry, you say, okay, you come to us every long weekend, and every long weekend you say if only people would behave, if only people would not follow too close, et cetera, we'd be okay.
Well, do you know what? We always talk about the start of sporting events and fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be one heck of a ride. When it comes down to driving this weekend and every single day, we need to have people remember to have their seatbelts on. We have had about 250,000 people charged in the last 10 years. The biggest concern is, though, that we've had about 639 people die because they were not buckled up. 49 people died last year, and this weekend our focus is going to be making sure people are not engaging in high-risk driving, and that includes not putting on your seatbelt, because that is the simplest, easiest thing that you can do to keep you alive in case you're in a wreck.
Texting and driving as well is always a problem, and we all see it. Every one of us are driving on the highway, and we look over, and I've seen it in tractor trailers, and they're swerving.
It doesn't matter what kind of vehicle you're in, but if you're driving a transport truck or a passenger vehicle, and especially now, you're talking about the tens of thousands of pedestrians that are coming out of big venues. If you're driving a vehicle and you have your eyes down on your phone and you're not looking at traffic in front of you, or pedestrians or bicyclists or motorcyclists that we're seeing more of now, someone's going to get hurt. We've got to have people put down those phones, focus on the roads. It's those simple little things that make all the difference. So let's get through this Easter long weekend, and every weekend, let's start off a new summer season with a new mindset of just those little things that's going to keep us safe. Obey the speed limits, slow down, don't drive impaired, alcohol or drugs, and put those cell phones down. And let's just make sure we all are courteous to one another and get to where we're going safely this weekend and every weekend as we go through summer.
All right, Kerry talking to us from the Schmidt-mobile this morning. Where are you right now, Kerry?
Hey, I'm at the Service Center 400 northbound, just north of the GTA.
All right, and watch out as you go through that area. Thanks a lot, Kerry. Watch out as you go through that area. There's a lot of construction there, and then up near Highway 88. There are so many accidents that happen on that stretch right now. Ease back, get in the right lane. You'll get there. You get there okay.